Okay, today we'll be testing out this ANCEL S2000 diagnostic leak detector. And I want to thank the people at ANCEL for sending me this smoke machine. We'll go over some of the features and then we'll test it out on my vehicle. So let's get started.
Use primer right here. I got some screws.
5W30.
Oh, it's good for like 45.
Good for storage.
That's air floor cleaner.
All the body. Air intake.
Okay, so the tool comes in a box like this, ANCEL diagnostic leak detector. If we look down here, we'll see all the functions, see all the applications, and you could freeze this if you want and look at it. But we're going to find all this stuff out anyways once we try it out. Draws a current of 8 amps, which isn't bad. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, here you got all your attachments and your owner's manual. Yeah, so you'll want to check this out. It's got some good information in here. And the machine itself. Okay, and here she is. It's got an analog meter here for air pressure. And it's got a sight glass here where you put the baby oil right here. This unscrews, put the baby oil in there. This turns on the pump. This turns on the smoke. But you got the power supply goes into here, and the smoke comes out of here. So let's look at what we got in the box. Okay, right here is the hose that goes onto here. This screws right on here. And there's all kinds of adapters that come with this that you can use. Like this cone, you might use this in an exhaust pipe. Put it in the exhaust pipe, maybe intake manifold. Or a filter neck for gas tank. Your power supply. Plugs in right here. And these hook up to the battery. Here. Right here we got a hook, which goes right in here, screws on. Just like so. And you can hook this up under your hood. We got some more attachments here. I don't know what this one is, but it could come in handy on some vehicles. Got a nice bladder here. I'm probably going to use this one for the intake, because you can stick it in some spot, maybe your gas tank or your even a tailpipe, what have you, and you pump it up just so the smoke won't go past. You know, it tightens it up in there. We'll see when we get out there anyways. When we get outside, we're going to test this out. So, and then the smoke would go through here. And you got a funnel, little funnel to fill the oil in right here. Yeah, so that's about it. It's a nice little compact machine. Okay, so enough talking about this tool. Let's take this out in the garage and actually test it out and see how it works. So be right back. Okay, one good place to start testing for vacuum leaks would be right here at this brake booster hose. You can take this hose off here and pump in smoke through here. It'll go into your engine. But I want to try something different, because, you know, the smoke will pump in there, but actually it'll come out here and go out my air. The air filter's right in here, so it would just go right out. So what I want to do is take this apart and put this bladder right inside here, and that way it'd go into the engine. It can't come out. So let me get you guys situated here, and be right back. Okay, so I've got this hose blocked off. We're going to put the bladder in here. Let me get you guys set up here. Okay, first let me show you how this unit works. I've got the power cords hooked up to the battery right there. And this is the end right here, goes into the machine. So as soon as I plug this in, this light will go on. Okay, so the light's on. You hit that button, turns it on. Hit this one, it'll start smoking. See that? Doesn't take too long. Okay, so let me shut that off for a second. We'll hook up this bladder. Okay, so here's the bladder. I'm gonna put it right in there as far as I can. Into it. I'll pump it up. Yeah, it should have a good seal. Put this right on here. And let's turn it on. Make sure it's smoking. Yep, the smoke. See if you see any smoke coming out anywhere. Oh, I see some. See that? Wow, a lot of it. Where's that coming out of? Oh, that's really pouring out. I think it's coming right out of here. That's the, yeah, it is. Coming out of here. That's the... It's the idle air control. Now let me shut this off for a second. Now we'll let that clear up. Okay, so all that smoke coming out earlier is coming out of this idle air control valve. It's got a vent cap on it. And so I sealed it all up, and hopefully that doesn't leak anymore. Okay, let's turn it on and see if we got any more leaks. Well, I see something down there. Yeah, it looks like it's coming out of the EGR valve. A little smoke coming out of there. That's probably a bad diaphragm. Let's see if we got any more over here. Check this side. Oh. Give a little more smoke. I'll give it a little more smoke. I gotta say, this is a pretty good machine. I mean, if you got a lean code and you're looking for a vacuum leak, this machine will definitely find it. That's smoking again. I mean, it paid for itself in one use. Alright, I'm gonna shut it off. Okay, so one thing I want to show you guys is how this pressure works. Now, let me turn it on. Now, it's on 0. Turn this on. But if I block it up, see how the pressure goes up? So if you had no leaks, you'd have some back pressure. I mean, it's not a ton of pressure here, so you don't have to worry about it like blowing out, you know, any lines or anything. But it'll definitely find a leak. Yeah, that's a lot of smoke coming out. It's easy to find a leak with this. If you're interested in getting one of these smoke machines, There will be a link in the video description to where you can get this same one. Now I give this machine a 1 thumb up and another thumb up. I give it 2 thumbs up. And I think I'll wrap this video up. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching and take care.